We're live. I think. There we go. Now we're live. Hello. Welcome to Queer Gaming Show. My name is Sarah, and today we're going to play more Temtem because I cannot stop playing this game. It's really fun. I've played it a little bit since the last time I streamed, so we won't be picking up exactly where we left off, but it's probably for the better. I ended up beating the first dojo, which is their equivalent of gym, obviously. And it took a little bit of grinding to get up to that, and then after that I sort of went around and did all the quests in like the first zone. So basically I'm like ready to board the airship to a new area, and I figured that would be a good time to pick the stream back up again. So early thoughts on this game: I really enjoy the 2 versus 2 battles. I think they did a good job of capturing the essence of what makes Pokemon really great, and also pushing the form a little bit to have things like moves that work together and cool ideas around status effects that are different and that kind of stuff. So um, I'm excited about a lot of things happening in this game. I'm excited to go to a new area and see new Temtem. I think really my only big criticism of the first area is that the amount of creatures you can get is very limited, and even within that, the types are very limited. It's basically only water, nature, and electric type, or wind type. Um, and you can find one mental, you can find one. Actually, I guess the other good ones are still electric and water also. So there's not a lot of variety in types, which means it's really hard to learn the type matchups and what types are good against each other. So there's also a lot of like grassy areas that look really hard to get to and that are really complicated, but that don't really reward you with any unique Temtems that spawn there or any reason to really go there. So I hope later on they start adding more in those like more secluded grass patches or like places you can go to, because they already do a pretty cool job of hiding a few special spawns for Temtems. So I hope they keep doing that stuff more. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to boot the game up. I did some sound checks ahead of time. I recorded myself locally to try and make sure I got the sound balance right. If you watched that first cursed stream I did on that Friday night or whatever, I basically had to redo the beginning of the game on a new stream because the game audio was so loud you couldn't hear me saying anything. So, and a side effect of that was in the first stream, I ended up doing a lot of stuff that I'd already done before, so I was less surprised by it. And I don't think I captured my thoughts on like what I was thinking about the game as much, because I couldn't remember what I had already said and what was new ideas and stuff. So anyway, hopefully going to a new area will help some of that stuff. Oh, let's switch the cameras here. Remember that time in Alien when I kept it on the webcam camera for like 10 minutes of gameplay? That was also a learning moment. But that video was like way longer and I really didn't want to redo it. So I did not. I'm going to say hi to the chat. Hi, folks. If you're in the chat, let me know if the sound is working right. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I think I'll start by showing you the Temtems I've caught and what my team is like, because I'm really enjoying them. So first of all, I got a dress, which is a really important thing for me. I really wanted a character to have a dress. I hope eventually they will add one of the starter outfits to be a dress or a skirt or something like that. Because it's really affirming to me, and this game does a lot of really good stuff around affirmation. There was a time earlier where, example, like a non-player character like called me guy or dude or man or something, and I could like correct him on misgendering me, which was really cool. And it wasn't treated like good joke. It was like, oh, I'm sorry, I won't do that. So like that was really awesome. But the clothes in this game are very expensive, and so like 20,000 or more, and I have, I don't know, what do I have? I have like 1,000, I think. Let's see. Yeah, I have 783, and you only get it from beating Tamers. So there's a limited number of currency in the world, and I've mostly had to use it on healing items, so that kind of sucks. But anyway, while we're in the menu, let's take a look at our squad here. So Oshiara is one of the new ones that I found. I got her in a cave that I could only get to after I got the surfboard. So after you beat the first dojo, you get a surfboard. And that surfboard allows you to go in like this area, in like the water in here. So if you go into this cave entrance, and then you go in the first entrance at the top right, and then go down a few levels, you can find Oshiara near a waterfall. That's where they spawn. And they're really good. They're a great water Temtem. Unfortunately, it makes all the other water Temtems basically obsolete because I don't want to keep other ones on my team, except for one specific one that we'll talk about. But once you get the surfboard, you can kind of go into all this area. And this is what I'm talking about with the grass patches. Like, I think you find more Psypats down here, which is kind of nice. But, like, this one, you don't get anything special for going here. You know, like this one I thought maybe would have something special in it. Or this one, actually that's up the climbing wall, so I can't go there yet. But, like, this grass down here didn't have anything special, so... I was hoping that there would be more rewards for like finding those areas, but just not right now. All criticism of this game is under the understanding that it is an early access game and they're updating a ton of stuff. So all of my feedback is in hopes of building a better game, not being upset at the game, because I really enjoy this game a lot. Who else do we have? We have Nesla, which is a pretty good Nessie and Tesla pun. I love her. She's adorable. She's electric and water, so she's the other water user that I have on my team. But she is basically always using electric abilities because this trait, Electric Synthesize, is really good. It restores HP when you receive electric damage, which usually wouldn't be that big of a deal because then the opponents just wouldn't use it on you very much. But this is way better because of this move, Chain Lightning, which goes around clockwise 3 times. So it hits both enemies and then it hits one of your teammates. And originally I was using this with my crystal guy because he was resistant to it and it wasn't doing a ton of damage. But with this character, not only does it not do damage and absorb the lightning, but it actually heals them, which is like really rad. So that move is really good, and I've been enjoying having this guy on my team quite a bit. And then the other new one that I have is Barnshee, and she lets out a vicious scream like I do into the night all the time. She's got a perfect HP stat, which is cool. I would have rather had the special attack, but, you know, I'll take it. HP is good. And I think she's usually pretty... glass cannon, so that probably helps out. She's wind and mental. She's the only mental type that I've found. I didn't start with the mental starter, which even though I like the crystal guy a lot, I feel like I should have started with the mental starter because they're really hard to find. Yeah, she doesn't really have anything too special other than that she prevents all status conditions, so she can't be poisoned or have her attack lowered or anything, which is really good. And then other than that, she's just really fucking fast and attacks really well. So we are I also have the Scale and a Genki and Nikki, our crystal that we started with. My other problem with the early game that I'm a little frustrated by is there's no way to rename your Temtem once you've caught them, and I don't usually like to give nicknames to something until I know it's going to be on my team, because like I don't want to waste a cool name on something I don't use. So I really wish there was a way to like edit the name up here, or even like in Pokemon go to like a name person who can rename your creatures for you. But I don't know. It's a small piece. I understand there are probably more important things that they're trying to implement right now, but it would be nice to be able to change their name, because when you catch them, you get a chance to rename them, but after that you can't. So it would be just nice if you could. Anyway, what we're doing is we're going to this airship over here, which is going to take us to the next island. I went around here and did a lot of different quests and stuff. There's like quests down here, there's quests up here, but I'm pretty sure I did everything I need to do in this area, or at least that I can do without coming back. So there's also nothing here yet. I assume that'll be something later. And it doesn't seem to be anything here yet, but I hope that'll be something later too. Obviously, when they have this airship system, they can also create new islands pretty easily. But another thing a lot of people have talked about, but that I'm just going to mention, is I really think this game should have a fast travel. I understand that they don't want you just jumping everywhere, because running through the world is part of what's exciting about it. But when there is a really low variance of Temtems and you've caught all of them, and fighting them isn't really going to do you any good, and you don't even get any money for beating them, it feels kind of tedious. So even if they just made it so you could only travel between these, like, I don't know what they're called, temporiums or something, tempedias, these buildings with this symbol on it, it's where you, like, heal. It's a Pokemon Center, basically. Even if they only let you jump between those, I think that would even be better. And ideally, they would let you jump to these little ones, too. I understand not wanting to let people travel everywhere. Part of the fun is the exploration and finding places. But it's really tedious to get back to somewhere if you're, like, trying to farm for a certain Temtem and you run out of health and you don't have anything left to use on your guys. You can use a smoke bomb to get back to there quickly so you don't die, but then you have to walk all the way back through all the other stuff, and that kind of sucks. So I wish there was a way to deal with that. So we're going to take this airship. I also got a job on this airship, because child labor laws do not exist in the Temtem world. Hello again. The narwhal is nearly ready to sail off. May I see your ticket? Oh yes, here it is. Ah, yes, you must be Sara Neptune, the one who's taking Tahani's birth. Pleased to meet you. Very well. All seems to be in order. Welcome to the Narwhal. Come aboard. It's first door on the left, then downstairs to the berths. Oh, here's Max. You coward, don't you run away from me, Sara Neptune. Oh, we're gonna have to fight, aren't we? Excuse me, but only passengers with a ticket are allowed on the Nar... Getting away so you don't have to face me again, eh, Sara Neptune? I like this little, the little, like, almost wink with the tongue out face that they do for him. It's real good. Oh, for them, excuse me, sorry. Well, I don't see Professor Constantinos around here, so this time I'm not holding back. Well, you already beat me last time, so you don't think you were holding back either. I'm going to kick your posterior so hard. You won't need that airship to get to Amnesia. Oh, we're just fighting. All right, here we go. All right, Max, it's on. I'm glad I didn't, like, run here immediately after beating the gym or something, because I definitely would have had to fight him with really low-level Temtems. Okay, so... these get a bonus for wind type. That's okay. We're gonna Ice Shuriken, and then I'll show you the power of this chain lightning here. Oh, that only did half damage. How are we doing on sound? Do the levels look okay on my streaming app? But let me know if it's too loud. Okay, so one thing that I didn't realize early on is there's two types of cold mechanics in this game. You can make somebody cold, which is denoted by the little blue snowflake, but if you inflict cold on them again while this counter is still up, then it freezes them instead, and then they skip their turn. So we're going to use this tsunami attack. Oh, it doesn't assign cold if you don't have a wind ally next to you. That's okay. It'll still just do a lot of damage, I guess. And then we'll just attack this Piranha straight out. This is totally not surf, everybody. Don't call it a surf back. Okay, well, at least we got that guy out of there. Genki again? Electric and wind or whatever? Okay, she was overexerted last turn anyway, so let's swap her out. I think Nikki is good against Genkis. And then let's do this just to heal a little bit. So you'll see when I use this Chain Lightning ability, it'll hit both of them, and then it'll wrap around and actually heal. I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen like you can see it. And that actually ended up being great because it meant that she could withstand that attack. Okay, we're gonna just crystal that Genki, and then we'll use Chain Lightning again so I can heal. I love this attack, it's so cool. Get wrecked. I love that it's coming from this like tiny little crystal dinosaur. Alright. Oof. Good thing we healed, because it ended up taking a lot of damage back out of us. Saipat and Ori. I think that Ori is super effective against my crystal guy. I'm going to lose a lot of health if I do that Spikes attack again. I don't remember what's good against digital, so let's swap into this Gale, because he's got pretty good health. And you're gonna swap out... Actually... I wonder if I'll be fast enough to attack before the Ori does. I don't know. Okay. You're still gonna swap out for Scale. You're gonna swap out for Barchi, I guess? Let's try that. I can't remember if Mental is good against it or not. Oh, I don't even have a Mental attack yet. I have a Mental move, but it doesn't do any damage. What does that do? Oh, attack up. Okay, we really got to get that guy out of here. Let's use this and try to put it to sleep. Let's just pile on. Try to get rid of it. I'm worried about that attack boost. Oh crap. Okay. Oh, that must make it like a sub-fire type, because that high pressure water only benefits from a fire type on your team. We made him miss his attack, by the way, by putting him to sleep for that turn, so that was good. But that would kill the Barchi. We don't want to do that. Jeez. All these are going to do a lot of damage to her. Well, let's just try to knock this Ori out. Because Max has one more after this. Got it. Good job, team. Oh, they've also got a Barchi. Oh, it's a shiny one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Barchi's gonna have to switch out. But that's okay. Now that the Ori's gone, we're safe to put Nikki back in. Sorry, I always forget that adjusting the sound is gonna also make the stream sound go away. Okay, let's swap out for Genki. Let's just Crystal Spikes that the Barchi and get her out of here. Boom. Oh no, it wasn't enough. least that didn't do too much. Yikes. Okay, let's Chain Lightning and then Crystal Dust. If you have a Nature type, I think, or a Wind type on your team, I don't remember which one, that attack gets higher priority, so it goes really quickly, which is good. I also like the priority system. I feel like, I mean, there is kind of a priority system in Pokemon already. Oh no, I made Genki kill itself. I'm sorry, Genki. Oh, I'm sorry. Because that barn, she fainted, and then the lightning bounced around and hit Genki. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Let's put this Oshiara in. Oh, I should have put in Nesla because it's a water type, but whatever. It's okay. Oh, Nestle's really low HP. Well, it's okay. We'll risk it. I think the only downside of this team is I don't have a poison user anymore. Oop, uh-oh, that's not good. I gave him more speed because I attacked him with a water attack. That's okay. I'm going to freeze him this turn, and then I'm going to kill him with this electric attack. Yes. I love the animation for that, by the way. I love the way the ice looks and stuff. The big ice crystal. Got it. Take that, Max. That's called payback. What? It's impossible. He said I'd be invincible with this digital Temtem. Hey, remember your, like, whiny moment where you were like, it's not the trainer, it's the whatever. Oh, we got 1,300. That's good. Good, good, good. You're a cheater. You've never played fair. You were always Professor Constantino's favorite. Okay, Max, look, here, you gotta learn how to deal with your emotions here, bud. This is not healthy. Well, you better watch your back from now on. One day I'll show you. Okay. What was that? Are you okay, Sara Neptune? Are your Temtem hurt? Come with me. I'll show you to your berth so that you can take a nap and relax. I hope that heals my Temtems. Captain, all passengers are aboard. Thank you, Mr. One-Eyed Matthew. Unmoor the narwhal. Oh, they were waiting just specifically for me. How kind of them. Aye, aye, Captain. Unmooring her. Attention, all hands. We're sailing off. Mr. Kamal. First mate, we're unmoored and ready to set off. Thank you, Navigator. We're sailing on your command, Captain. Set sail. Navigator, give us a course for the Mirissals? Don't know. And Port Nanga. I'll take the helm. Aye, aye, Captain. Ah, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Was your berth comfortable? I don't know what that word means in that context. I hope your Temtem got a good night's sleep too. We made good headway. Soon we'll be arriving in Nanga, Amnesia's main port. Oh, I almost forgot. The captain said speak to her. She's upstairs on the upper deck. Have a great flight, Sara Neptune. So this is like the... What's that boat in Pokemon? The SS Leaky, I think, is what you get on to get cut. This feels very similar to that. I have learned to check all the trash cans because sometimes there are items in them. Really good items, too. Oh, this lets you switch out your team. I don't think I want to swap out for anybody. I would like to have a poison user like this guy or what this guy evolves into. Or maybe this Lowali. I guess Genki is kind of covered by both Nesla and Barnshee. So as much as I love my Genki, maybe I should have a poison person instead. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm sorry, Genki. I love you, though. You're very pretty and wonderful and smart and good at fighting. Let's take this umbrella off. And let's put it on... Let's put it on the Barnshee, actually. That is quite the sound effect that she has. Who do I want to get experience? You're the lowest level, so let's just... Oops. Nope. Another frustration I have about this game, I like how stylized this menu looks, but I don't like that left or right and up or down both go like from this to this to this on the controller. My brain keeps thinking if I press down here, I'm going to go to Loali, and if I press over, I'm going to go to Nesla. I just wish that they were like in a grid and that was how it was, or that they were in a vertical list and you could just go up and down. It confuses my brain on the controller. On the mouse and keyboard, obviously, it's not a problem, but as I've talked about multiple times, because of my disability, I do not use mouse and keyboard very much unless it's required for a game. Oh, this is just, yeah, straight up SS Leaky. We're just going around. Is that what it was called? We're just going to go around and talk to people. Shallots, finely chopped. Okay. Nothing else to talk about there. Let's look at this Mohawk guy. Oh, don't tell me it's lunchtime already. And we still have to finish the seaweed stew. Ugh, yuck. What do you want? What's for dinner? Dinner will be in Nanga by then. You'll be having dinner in the Mirsales, my good friend. Meanwhile, I'm making seaweed stew for lunch. No, thank you. I brought a sandwich. Do not want. Can I open these trash cans? Nope. Kind of a funny thing about this world is because there's like not a lot of interaction between players, you mostly just see other players like running around to stuff. Like you're all standing on the same person. Okay, I just want to see if he would give me a quest or not. Ah, you must be one of the guys in the other berth. How are things going? Oh, I can't tell her that she's misgendering me. Or them, him. I don't know what pronouns this person uses, I guess. I can't wait to get to Amnesia. Me too, although that's just another leg of the journey for me. I hope I can catch some shut-eye before taking the connecting airship to Arbory. Tell me about Kisiwa. Yes, Kisiwa. Well, it's complicated. It doesn't feel like home anymore, but every time I go there, it's like all my childhood memories come rushing back. It's beautiful, but also a bit sad. Oh, I feel that. You'll understand, too, one day if you settle far away from Denise. How long does it take to reach Arbory? Yeah, the connecting flights are a bit of a pain, but as long as I have a good book with me, I never get bored. The Narwhal has a good library, too. I love flying with the old Adia Ture. And now, sorry, but I need to start packing. Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, trash can. See, that's what I was talking about. Cooler. What's a cooler? When you want to chill and be cool at the same time. Heals a burn Temtem. Oh, that's good. I don't think I have any of those yet. Oh, sorry. I didn't read that. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you to the Mersales, my friend? Secret mission. Can't talk. Ha ha ha. All the tourists say the same. I'm not a tourist. That's what all the tourists say. Ouch. Okay. We got told. I'm going to move my mic a little bit, and it might make a weird noise. I'm sorry if it does. Okay. Oh, hi. How are you, handsome? Oh, okay. Don't really like the word handsome, but why not? Oh my goodness, you're Vicia. Ha ha ha. I guess I am. I've seen all your movies. Wow, what a fan. So which one's your favorite? I like that you can answer this, but I'm not going to. Sort of high above. Haha, that's always the right answer, isn't it? It was a lot of fun to shoot, too. And no, sorry, I can't talk about what I'm shooting next, or why I'm going to Amnesia. My agent would kill me if I did. Could I have an autograph? Oh, like, I'd love to, but I don't have a pen and paper right now. Maybe another time. I like the idea that a movie star would just like... Uh-oh, am I stuck back here? Okay, whew. I thought that talking to her put me back there and trapped me, but no. Okay, I think that's all the rooms down here. Oh, this is a quest. Oh, that's right. He's the small child that I got a job on this airship. Good day, may I... Sara Neptune, is that you? Sara Neptune? Good to see you again, Asterion. What a coincidence. Glad to see you're doing well. Yes, it's very exciting. I'm still learning, but I'm having the time of my life, and all thanks to you. Hey, I should get back to work before they catch me shirking, but I wanted to say thank you, Sara Neptune. Really, this is amazing, and I wouldn't be here without you. It's nothing, kid. Here, I've been saving some money from my salary. I have a room and board, too, so I can save a lot. Oh, no, don't give me your money. No, I insist. Oh, okay, but I still want to give you something for your trouble. I know. Have my old Temtem, please. I barely have the time or space to care for him here on the narwhal. I know you'll be good to him. Really? Oh, I got a Pukey. Okay. Wow, it's got 3 perfect stats and everything else is really good. Wow, that's a great Pukey. You're a good tamer. Okay, well, that's cool. Any good books? Oh yes, I'm very partial to history and legends of the archipelago. I'm finishing Professor Victor's Folklore of the Denizen Shores. You can have it when I'm done. I'll let you read in peace then. Okay, well, so I finished that one quest with the kid. That's good. Oh, let's check this trash can. Trash can. Can I check you, please? No. Uh-oh. I was worried I was stuck there again for a second. Let's go downstairs. Who's down here first? Good day. Passengers are not supposed to be on the lower decks. Please, I just want to take a look around. Well, considering how everything seems to be in order, I suppose there's nothing wrong with you being here for a while. What do you do in the narwhal? Oh, look at his little pin. He has a FOMU. Is that what it's called? That's really cute. I'm the first officer, the captain's right hand. I relay her orders to the crew and make sure everything is working perfectly. Which sometimes means verifying that the cargo perfectly matches the papers. And there's a slight mismatch that is giving me nasty headaches. Oh, I like helping. Oh, I was not asking for help. Forgive me for apparently seeming to imply that, which would be an intolerable breach of maritime regulations. No passenger should be required to do so. But in case you were wondering, that is indeed another reason why I am uneasy about passengers spending time in the hold. We are missing some apples, a couple packages of dried seaweed. Seems like somebody is famished. I see. I'll let you know if I see anything. Look at this big giant safe. I want to open this. Is there anything else down here? Just a lot of other people running around wondering if there's anything else down here. Oh! 1 enhancer avocado. Adds 500 TV to a random stat. Wow. Well, I don't like that it's random. And unfortunately, that just verified for me that there are just randomly items in places. So now I'm going to be like mashing A. Yeah, there we go. Vigorous Loquat restores 40% HP and 40% stamina. Wow, that's great. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to mash A on every surface in this basement. Mash, 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 mash. Mash, mash, mash. Mash, mash, mash. Oh, don't worry, I'm not stealing stuff. Nope, don't mind me. No, I already talked to you. Oh, he was a pirate. That's cool. Mash, mash, mash. Oh, there we go. 4 silicon shard. Yeah, that's money. Okay, well, that seems to be everything. What's this guy say? Hey! Oof. Oh man, you gave me the scare of my life. I thought you were that tight-ass officer. I think that's the first time I've seen them swear in this game. If he catches me, I'm a goner. Come on, I don't think he's that harsh. I'm not going to risk it anyway. And lower your voice, he can hear us. You're a stowaway. I didn't have enough pansons. How can anyone get a ticket without tons of money? Yeah, fair. Anyway, I snuck aboard the terminal in Denise when I saw my chance. Then I pried open a barrel of apples and waited until they rolled it in here. I'd never been so dizzy in my life. I'm not going to narc on this guy. So what's your plan? Scurry out as soon as you reach Amnesia. Spend some time there, explore, live great adventures. And then, oh, just sneak onto another ship when I get bored. Life is too big and beautiful to live on a single island. It's the life that I chose, buddy. Come visit me in Amnesia sometime. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be a class trader and turn that guy in. Even though you probably have the option to do that and make some money. Let's see what else is in these rooms up here. Oh, I am stuck in the wall. Okay, there we go. Passengers are not supposed to be here. These machines are fiddly. Please don't touch anything. How does this work? Some purists will tell you that with a real captain at the helm, you don't really need engines on an airship. What? I think you need engines. And sure, a good helmswoman knows how to use the thermals and trade winds to their best advantage, but you don't want to rely on that alone, right? You want to be able to land accurately near a mooring mast, hopefully at your destination. And if, say, there's a gale coming from the Arubian cloud front, you don't want to have to give up and get back home. So that's where my precious babies come in. Even fully loaded as we are, we can make more than 60 knots, provided we're going straight upwind, of course. Been on the narwhal long? Just a couple of years. When they rehauled the engines, really. You should have seen the old coffee maker they had before. It coughed and sputtered worse than my granny. Oh, that's not nice about your granny. The old engineer had no desire to learn how to operate this new model, so he retired and they took me on. Reckon he's sunbathing in Denise as we speak. Would you look at my beautiful babies, all oiled and humming happily? I wouldn't change this for the world, buddy. Top-notch Tukmani engineering. As beautiful and efficient as they come. I'll leave you to your machines. Yes, and be careful where you put your hands. Engine oil stains. Big time. I really wish I wouldn't have found that item by mashing A, because now I'm just going to mash A everywhere, and I don't like it. Oh, gosh. Go, go, go. In the door, please. Thank you. Trash can? Yeah. This restores 50% HP. That's great. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't be talking to passengers. I have to plot a course for the captain. Where was that chart again? Where is that chart? Me and this person have the same dress. So it looks like we have like two heads. Wait, damn. There. There. Oh, get out of here. Go away. This is real good. Okay, anyway. Let's go to where we're supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. Hello, sit with me for a minute, fellow traveler. I'm bored to death here. If only I could get up and at least walk a bit. Damn leg. I'm not going to ask this person about their disability. So where are you going? Back home to Nanga. Not very pleased about it. I can't write the book like this, and, well... So what do you do? I'm a travel writer. I was working on a tourist guide of the archipelago. That was the reason I was in Denise in the first place. But I started on the wrong foot, so to speak. Maybe I can help. Help? I appreciate that, but how? Are you a writer? Even if you were, it's unethical, you know. I should write my truthful impressions of the places I visit. And I can't do any visiting like this. It seems like this guy has some internalized ableism about his injury. I can do the visiting for you. Oh, you could do that for me? I mean, well, who knows? You do look well-traveled. Oh, oops, I pressed A too fast. Oh, splendid. Very well then. Make sure to collect your thoughts on each island in the archipelago. And when you're done exploring it, come see me at my house in Nanga. Wow, I am going to do all this guy's work for him. I'll reward you for your time and effort, and my publisher will be none the wiser. Glad to help. Excellent. I'll see you in Nanga then. Ah, now I can really relax and enjoy this a little more. Yeah, because I'm going to do your work for you. Okay. Hiya, you going to Amnesia on business? Just pleasure. Ah, I envy you people. Traveling for pleasure. Whenever I get vacation time, I just love curling up with a book and tea. Tell me about your work. Oh, I'm in food exports. Everyone knows about Amnesian kiwis, but actually sweet potatoes are the mainstay of the local economy. I gotta talk to the captain. Anyone else? Oh, just this person. Oh my, head and stomach. I think I'm gonna throw up. Look at the horizon. What horizon? It's all sky and islands. Don't drink any milk. It's kind of late for that. Oh no, I made them vomit. I'm sorry, person. Get better. That was great. Ah, here comes our new passenger, Sara Neptune. Oh, Captain, my Captain. That's good. None of that. You're not one of my sailors. See that blurry outline on our 12? Those are the Miraisals. Miralses? God, I struggle with how to pronounce some of these words in this game. Miraisals. Mersales, whatever. Very blurry. Yes, I know, there's a lot of smoke. I have no idea what is going on there, but the visibility is terrible today. Once we get into that massive cloud ahead, we won't see a thing, which means we'll have to trust our chronometer and the accuracy of our charts to land in the port of Nanga. Mr. One-Eyed Matthew. Oh, where the heck is... Doesn't matter. Sara Neptune, go fetch me the navigational charts. I thought I wasn't part of your team. Where can I find them? Why, the navigator has all the charts. That's my officer Kamal. First door as you go in. Chop chop, landlubber. Okay, come on. I'm already helping you for free. The captain needs that chart now. Damnation, she needs it already? Alright, just a second. It must be... Oh man, where did I... Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not at my finest today. I shouldn't have let Octolania convince me to spend the night at Sikaros. My head is killing me. Hey, can you please get me some coffee? Black, as strong as the kitchen can make it. How does this ship run when I'm not here? Strong coffee will help. Sarcasm will not. Okay, but I'm also doing a lot of labor for all of you. I didn't realize it was going to be so involved when I was on the ship. Where was that? Where was the kitchen? Oh, it was the other room up here, wasn't it? I think so. Nope, that's the engine room. Where's the freaking kitchen? Nope. Oh, can I thought it healed my guys, but it did not. Can I heal them by sleeping? Okay, well, I'll just use this. I don't want to end up in another battle that I can't fight. Oh, there we go. Literally the last place I checked. Yes, I know you're hungry. I'm working on it. What do you want now? The navigator needs some coffee. Well, he can make it himself. I'm busy making lunch for the whole crew. Talk to my sous chef. I can't do everything alone. The navigator needs a strong coffee. Oh, not that strong coffee fanatic again. There, get that mug over there. And word to the wise, once he gets his caffeine fix, he's out of there fast. He gets super hyper. Good luck with the shallots. We shallot see. Oh, man. That was a pun. Oops, I went the wrong way. Talk to the guy. Oh, thank goodness, there it is. Gulp. Ah. Now about those charts. Yes, the charts. Ah, yes, here they are, and now. We turn 15 degrees here, then 5 east here, then yes, we get here, then past this waypoint, and blam, we're on Amnesia. You see? Can't you see it? I don't see where... Fine, so here's our course for the port. Haha. It was easy, you see. Just take some caffeine, just a little, maybe a lot. Hey, can you get me another strong coffee? Eh, please, strong coffee? You want some? Sorry, gotta take the charts. You think so? Maybe. The charts? Yes, here, take them. Bring them to the captain. Yes, alright, see? That wasn't hard. Whatever you say. Bye. Okay, goodbye. Please stop talking to me. Thank you. I would like to land and do other stuff. Finally, let me see. You handed over 1 navigational charts. East by northeast, as I supposed, and that's a direct course. It's just a matter of time now. Thanks, Sara Neptune. Just let me know when you want to disembark. Right now, please. I talked to everyone up here, so I'm pretty sure I did all the quests and stuff on this ship. Nanga. We've just moored at Nanga. All passengers for Nanga, please alight here. Oh, this is pretty. I like this. Welcome to the Mersalis, Captain. Thank you. I always feel at home in Nanga. I really hope you do, Adia Ture. I'm afraid it's going to be a long stay. Uh-oh. How so? I have 20 crates of sea salt to unload, then I'm picking up a shipment of fruit and we're off to Kisawa. I'm afraid that won't be possible, old friend. Anak volcano has gone into eruption. That old volcano? But I thought it was dormant. And it was, but it's no more. The winds are blowing all that volcanic ash towards Kisiwa. The plume is so thick we are diverting all traffic to Denise. It is too much of a navigational hazard for anything flying that way. My rotten luck. Sorry about that, Adia Ture. You'll be the first to know once the route is clear again. But I suggest you and your crew get comfortable. It could be a while. Well, you heard the news. We're stuck here until that volcano calms down. We might as well enjoy it. Mr. One-Eyed Matthew, please. Aye, aye, Captain. All hands and all officers, shore leave until new orders. I hope that stowaway gets off the ship okay. Well, Sara, enjoy Amnesia, I guess. Say, where will you be heading now? I'm looking for a man named Rawiri. I do not remember why I'm looking for that person or who they are. The dojo master of Mokopuni? What for? Sophia told me to find him. Best of luck then, we'll be here for a while. Probably coincidentally until right after I beat the other dojo. Oh look, you can see like a little flock of birds in the background. That's cool. Wow, that's a big map. We got all this to go explore. Okay, first let's go up here. Oh, that must be the dojo right there. Okay. Hello, hello, welcome. Is it your first time in Amnesia? Interested in some recommendations? Okay. Start right here at Nanga. It's the biggest city in Amnesia, boasting a world-class dojo led by Tahani, as well as fine shops and boutiques. Don't forget to buy a souvenir. Then saunter along the Kano path to picturesque Mokopuni. It's a lovely little town that still has all the flavor of traditional Amnesia, as well as another dojo, led by our very own Rawiri. Well, that must be who I need to find next. And all that is just superior Amnesia. Take the cableway to Citerior Amnesia. Citerior, never heard of that. To see the Mersalis' most impressive natural wonder, the giant banyan. This enormous tree is one of our best loved symbols. Oh, the Deku tree. Thank you. Okay. Let's go up here first. I want to fill up my tumescence vial. Let's see what the clothes are here. Oh, this is where you buy the mohawk. And this little skirt is kind of cute. God, it's so expensive. I hate how expensive the clothes are in this game. I'm gonna be saving up forever to get anything. I'm really glad that this dress was only like 2,000. I'm wondering if honestly it was just like a mistype, like they meant for it to be 20,000 and just accidentally. Oh. Oh, good afternoon, visitor. We see you and share breath with you. This is my youngest granddaughter. Is there any chance you might be a Temtem trainer? Yes. My little one wants to be a tamer too. Do talk to her, will you? She loves Temtem. Okay. Oh, you're a teamer? Yes. I want to be a tamer too when I'm old like you. You should study a lot. I want to say you should run away and be free, but I don't want to endanger this child. Yes, I already know the names of all the first 60 Temtem. Well, you know a lot more than me, kid. Oh, god damn it. I want to open this box, not talk to Grandma. Thank you. Temtem card plus. Ooh. I wish they had a better name for it than just plus. I don't like that the items are just plus, like balm plus and whatever. I hope they come up with more creative names for those later. Let's see. I want to go explore all these homes, but I also don't want to read 1,000 like conversations on the stream, so I'm just gonna go up here, see what this dojo's doing. Hello, stranger. Do you need directions? The way to Mokopuni. Just west of here. Follow the Kano path until you reach the village. No way to get lost, really? Okay. Let's also see if the person is in the gym. Excuse me, Tamer. The dojo is closed. Oh no, not again. Again? I don't know what you mean by that, but our dojo master is out of town, so it's closed until she comes back. Okay, well, that seems to be their way of, like, artificially gating you from being able to just, like, rush through all the gyms too quickly. Oh, okay, we're immediately in a battle. It's yellow grass. Oh, these are both new. Hello. I haven't seen either of these. They're cute. I don't want to kill them, and I'm a higher level, so I'm just going to try and... I don't think water is... They look like, yeah, grass type, nature type, whatever it's called. I think botanist means it does extra damage with nature moves, too, so that's a good ability. Oh, they both have it. Okay, what does this need? Wind type. Let's use this. And we'll swap out Nesla for Lawali, who is a wind type. And then that way it should freeze them so I can catch them easier. It might kill them. I actually didn't think about that. Tsunami does a lot of damage. We might just kill them and have to catch them later. Oh, just barely. Great. Allergic spread. Oh no. Well. You did your duty, Oshiara. Let's put Scale in there. Just because it's got a lot of health and it'll just last a while. And let's try... Oh, I don't want to use that Temp card plus. I just want to use the regular one. Why can't I catch both of them? It only let me select the Sprigal. It won't let me try to catch the other one. That's weird. Well, let's just catch this one first, I guess. those are pretty good stats. At least on the top side. It's really weird that it wouldn't let me select this one. But we got them both! Ooh, those are really good stats. Unfortunately, I don't think I need a nature type. Okay. Oh, there's crystal down there. That red is like something that you slide on if you... It's like ice in Pokemon, basically. So let's go north, because I don't know what these buildings are up here. Oh, she's a trainer. Hello. We share breath. Are you heading to Mokopuni? Then I regret to inform you, you are on the wrong route. You should get back south and take the Kanto path to the west. This bridge is for the breeding center. Oh, breeding center. But since you're here, what about some Temtem fighting? Yeah, we can fight. I like fighting. Railbur? Oh, are those fire types? I don't have any fire types yet. Those look very fire typey. Oh. Nesla is in the wrong position. That's okay. Let's do this, and then we'll swap you out for Nikki. Ooh, that did not do very much damage at all. Wow, she, while burned, the attack and special attack are reduced by 30%, and the Temtem also loses 1/16 of its maximum health points each turn, which is half as much as poison. Poison is 1/8, I think. Okay, well, let's just try and water attack them. Tomo Oshiara is dead. That was not a good choice, Sara. I should have gone back and healed them. It's okay. God. That Ember's attack does a lot of damage. These guys are lower level than me. Well, at least we're going to be able to get rid of one of them. And then let's put this one to sleep. Great. What does camaraderie do? I don't think I've seen that ability yet. At least we got one of them. Let's see if it's like Pokemon where ground attacks are good against fire. Yeah. Got it. Scale's ability, Scavenger, is also really good. It gives you HP back anytime a Temtem dies. Which is good if it's your teammate, because Scale's probably going to have to fight on its own after that, which is good. And it also is good because if you just kill enemies, you end up healing from it. Oh, I should have changed my team out. It's okay. I like having Nesla in that second position on the team, because that way it can absorb the lightning attack. Thank you, Lawali. Okay, let's fight with Barn Shield a little bit. Temtem Breeding Center. What's this building? Free Temtem Organization. What's that? Temtemavist. Are you a tamer? Yes. Have you ever considered the welfare of your Temtem? How maybe they prefer to roam the land and the air, wild and free, instead of spending miserable lives in your Tem card in between fights? Yikes! Uh, I treat my Temtem well? You might think you do, but even if you're kind to them, what about the time they spend in that limbo of the Tem card? Their bodies and minds broken down into code, and the damage they sustain in fights. You know, I gotta be honest, I never thought of it. It's not easy to, because our culture is built on Tempsploitation. I campaign for free Temtem here. This is going to be our new regional center. Still under construction, but will be open soon. So what's your plan? We promote the liberation of Temtem. We're still working on the details, but we are planning a far-reaching action to return as many tamed Temtem to the wild as we can. Okay. Sounds intriguing. I'll be back. Please do. That seems like an interesting thing to add to your game. I'm not against it. It's just it complicates your own game lore a lot. Okay, welcome to Free Temtem, my friend. Each day we're one step closer to ending Tempsploitation. I see you freed 46 Temtem since last time. Good job, down with Tempsploitation. Well, I freed them because their stats were bad, so I don't know if that counts as being a very good ally to the Temtems, but... So considering Tem levels and capture ratios, whoa, you've earned a reward of 3,238 sun points, or whatever they're called. This week we need you to free at least 250 Temtem, and you'll get 2 energized DNA strand as well. Oh, great. So far you're at 43 Temtem freed this week. Keep it up, Sara Neptune. We all need to do our bit to free Temtem. Huh. Hello again, fellow liberator. I mean, I'm also a tamer. I feel like these people are trusting me a little too easily, unfortunately. How is it going? We're making some headway here in Amnesia. Given how important nature Temtem are in Merislian culture, it's sometimes hard to make people understand what we do. But little by little, we're being heard. Tahani has been very open to discussing ideas. Other dojo masters are less open-minded. So Tahani is okay with this? Yes, she's pretty broad-minded. We have agreed that many apprentices overcatch, and that's our first priority. Oh, yikes, that's me. Remember when we opened my computer and I had like 30 of the the electric dragon one in there? Yikes. Called the fuck out on this stream. Tahani is helping us make tamers understand this. Baby steps. It's a good place to start raising awareness. Archipelago-wide, results vary. Tukma, for instance, is a hard case, but at the same time, it's the biggest wild Temtem reserve, since they always leave the surface alone. Arbory and Sipaku are progressing okay. Denise is one of the worst, probably because the tourists are not as responsible with their Temtems as they should be. Yikes. But we're steadily growing. The younger generations, especially like you, better understand the importance of what we do here. So what's your vision? I like that there are like radicals organizing in this world. It's very easy, really. Our driving idea is that all Temtem should be free to roam and go about their business instead of serving humans. Sure, in the old times we needed Temtem to survive, but nowadays we can live perfectly well without exploiting them. That's how we should be using technology. But this tech derives from digital Temtem. Not all of it, but yes, that's a good point. Digital Temtem have changed our lifestyle immensely. That's precisely why now we can afford to free Tem. In the times before airships and telecoms and all that, we had to rely on Temtem for almost all tasks. To keep exploiting Temtem nowadays, being able not to do so is unnecessarily cruel. I mean, this person is not wrong. So we choose to incentivize the liberation of Temtem by encouraging individuals to free their Temtem back into the wild. We also run reintegration farms on a few islands to help tamed Temtem find their place in their original habitat. You should see them. The first time they understand they can just go wherever they want, no following a tamer, no being stored in a card. Thanks for the explanation. No problem. Glad to explain what we do. Don't forget to talk to my colleague over there to start helping free Tem. This kind of makes me wonder about, like, in the Star Wars universe, when they deal with the fact that, like, droids are slaves, essentially, but also friends. Like it depends on the story, like how droids are operating. Like in Solo, for example, obviously a huge subplot was that droids have feelings and droids should have rights. Not that I liked Solo very much or thought it was important to the canon, but it just they treat droids really differently depending on like who is writing and directing. And the free Tem thing feels a little bit like that to me, where it's like, yeah, it's a cool idea and I like that it's there, and I like complicating the idea of like how are we using these creatures and why. But it also feels like, what do I do with that? Like, I'm still gonna keep playing your game. Like, I guess I'm gonna free my extra ones that I don't need now because I'm gonna get money for it. Although I'm not gonna do that on stream, because I feel like 10 minutes of me freeing all my Temtems on stream is not very fun to watch. I also seem to be frozen. I can hear the music, but I cannot see this building. We might have to quit and start the game back over again. Nothing is responding. Let's try the keyboard. The mouse is showing up, but nothing else. Okay, well, we're gonna quit out of Temtem, and we'll try to launch it again. Hopefully it didn't like corrupt my save or something by not saving when I left. Okay, well, it did save us back at the last door we were at, so that's good. I must do like an auto save every time you go in and out of a door. There we go. There's a weird little glitch there for a second. Okay, all healed up. We are going to get rid of this old Pukey I have, because I don't think it's very good. Oh well. I guess it's better than I thought it was. But I don't think it's as good as this other one. And its ability is not as good either. We'll keep it just in case I need it for those other stats, I guess. I'm very bad at helping the Free Tem Society. Oh, I don't want to go in these houses yet. We're just going to go... What did they say? Go west? So it looks like these red bridges are closed for whatever reason. So we have to go south to go west. Noxious bomb. Inflicts toxic damage. That's cool. I don't have a toxic... Oh, I do have a toxic user, I guess. Lawali has a toxic move. This is kind of like the Sara and Lara thing. Oh, I forgot to read it. I'm sorry. Wait, is this deja vu? What do you mean? We are the Pathcan sisters, not any Diabu. Canopath sisters. Hey, why do you always have to be so mean? Yeah, that's not nice. I'm not mean, and I'm V. No, I am V. Okay, let's just fight. Sometimes this game swings for comedy that is a little hard in just voice chat boxes. I can't remember if wind is good against nature, but we're gonna do that. Well, it's not good, but it's not bad either. So. Oh, this Hidodi also has the same ability to absorb nature, or absorb electric attacks. Ryber, oh, that's that flame lion thing. Okay, let's attack that and get it out of here. That thing messed me up before. God, it's got so much health. I'm 8 levels higher than it, and I used a super effective attack, and it still only did like a quarter of its health. There we go. It is nice to see some new designs. I was getting tired of what was already in the first island. It seems like a lot of the Temtems only have 2 evolutions in this game, and it makes me wonder if they're trying to differentiate themselves from Pokemon. Oh, I should have used... the Chain Lightning to heal myself, but that's okay. We should just go back and heal, probably. Let's just go back and heal. Unfortunately, this game is a lot of running back to the healing thing. Because, like I said, there's a limited way to make money. Although, now that I can know that I can release Temtems to make money, that's a little bit better. Because at least it's a repeating source of money. Before, the only source of money I knew about was trainer battles, which obviously means there would be a limited amount of money. Oh, we can buy the Tem Card Plus. Let's get some of those. Anything else we're low on? Power Revive. Oh, it revives with less HP but more stamina. Huh. I don't know if I like that as much. Let's get some bombs. Okay, now let's go that way. Back to where we came. South down here. Oh, and there's another dude. Good day, fellow tamer. I am Jordy. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sara Neptune. Pleased to meet you, Sara Neptune. And from your name and accent, I suppose you're a Denesian too. Yes. Ah, a fellow tamer and a homie to boot. Don't know how I feel about the word homie there. I guess we're both on our first learning journey then. It's going pretty well for me so far. I'm really improving my nature technique. Let me show you what I've learned. Get ready, Jordy. Let's do that. And then that. Even though it's not super effective against this guy, it's going to kill it. Yep. Oh, there we go. Double kill. Good job, team. Good job. I would not be surprised if, oh, it does have a third evolution. I was just talking about how there aren't any third evolutions, and this one totally does. I haven't seen one of those yet. I would not be surprised if Nesla gets tweaked or nerfed in some way. Because being able to basically keep yourself at full health all the time with that electric synthesize is really good. Like, really, really good. And if you combine it with that ability I was talking about on Scale, where he regenerates health whenever you defeat a Temtem, you can basically just keep both of them at full health, or at least above half health, for a really long time, and just like farm through a ton of enemies. So, oh, it's like a one-way jump. Huh, that's weird. Why is there two of them? Okay, so this is Crystal. Once you go on it in a direction, you keep sliding on it, like in Pokemon. And eventually you get crystal skates, I think, or something that let you change your direction when you're on Crystal, but right now we cannot do that. Those are probably items that I can't get to right now, so that's okay. Boom! Gotcha! Haha, this is the best hunting spot in Nanga, I swear. I'll have the last laugh. Ooh, I'm so scared. Look here, Cone. I don't remember what's good against Crystal. Oh, I think Ground is good against Crystal. Yeah. And then I actually want to use this because I'm going to slow that Lowali down a little bit. Oh, it's going to have the boosted Crystal Dust because of Lowali. Maybe we should try to get that Lowali out of there because it's got a lot lower health. It's going to do a little damage to Barnshee, but it's probably going to be worth it. And then I'll use Shade Lightning in case that's not enough to kill it. Oh wow, it did barely nothing. I'm sorry, Barnshee. Maybe I should just keep using ground attacks. Oh, I can't because I'm overexerted. Let's swap out for Scale. And then let's have you Chain Lightning just to heal yourself. Close. I think that poison's gonna be just barely not enough. Yeah, okay, great. So let's put the Crystal to sleep. Oh, actually, do I have any priority moves? I don't really. Let's try to use this on the Lowali and hope that it kills it, actually. Oh, just kidding. I'll just do that. That works too. Got it. Good fight. Oh, it's not over yet. He's got one more. We'll leave Scale out, but I should probably switch out Nesla. It's good that that didn't do any damage at all. Let's use this. That tsunami attack is really good, but it almost always does damage to me because it takes up too much stamina. Get Lowali some experience. Got it. Good job, Oshiara. And you leveled up. Nice. Damn, if you crystal skated like you Temtem fight. Oh, I do. Corn or whatever his name was. Let me heal. Oops. Do I want to do this? I only have 2 guys that are low. Let's wait a little longer on that. Let's do those 2. Oh, double fight. Taika. Oh, hey, Waru. Wake up, an out-of-towner. Oh, hi. Welcome to Mokupuki. Our village is not much, but we hope you'll... It's not much? Come on, man. Why do you talk down about our town? It might not be a big shiny thing like Naga, but it's home. It's... I don't know, man. It's just so boring. I can't wait to grow up and go places, you know? I'm dying here seeing the same faces day in and day out. I feel you, Waru. I was born in a similar place. Really? And look at you, a real tamer, traveling all around the archipelago like a dojo master. Wait, are you a dojo master? Don't be silly, man. She doesn't have the master insignia. Besides, you think a dojo master will be wasting her time with you? Tamer, will you teach us some Temtem tricks, please? Oh, don't worry. I will teach you. By beating your Temtems up. This takes like all of my stamina. Even though these guys look like they're fire type, they're definitely not. I think they're only fighting type. So let's try wind and ice shuriken, I guess. Try to attack the lower level one and just kill it. Okay, but I don't understand the point of raising your attack when I'm going to kill you this turn. Oh, we have a boosted tsunami also because there's a wind type on our team. Its little head was like already under the water anyway. And we got it. Wow, that was awesome. Did you see that? I want to try that technique. How are we doing on healing now? Oh, we're doing okay. Wow, there's a lot of enemies here. You. No, you. No, you. Them. What? I'm confused. Temtem yourself. This person is wearing like armor. That's cool. I want armor. I want like an armored dress. That's what I want. Okay, Barnchi is not going to be any help, so let's swap out. Oshiara is also not going to be any help, but I'm going to try and stun them next turn. Or freeze them. And then I'm going to switch her out after. Hopefully Lawali stays alive in the meantime. Her poison attack is actually what's going to do damage to these guys. Boosted tsunami, thank you. It's gonna freeze one of them, and then it's gonna put the other one in a prime spot. Oh, except I don't have enough stamina to use the ice shuriken again. Damn. That's okay. Let's have you attack that, and then we'll swap you out for Nikki. Just because she has a lot of health, so we can swap into her easily. Oh, I definitely thought that was going to be enough to kill. That's okay. Nikki is going to have boosted priority. So let's just both attack that one and hope that one of them kills it. Yes, good job. Oh, this guy's got 2 more left, too. Spreal and Dinimdere. Oh, that's cute. That must be what it evolves into. It's kind of like, it's like the forest version of my Oshiara. Very cute. I wonder if it has a 3rd evolution that looks even more like Oshiara. Wow, it's got a lot of health. It seems like levels matter a lot less in this game than they do in Pokemon. I remember in Pokemon, if I was like more than, 3 or 4 levels above something, it was pretty dead. There wasn't really a chance for anything lower level than you to beat you in Pokemon, unless it had like a wild type advantage or something. Nature Temtem are unique in their use of pan sunlight to nourish themselves and recover stamina. Oh yeah, healing. I love healing. And Blizzard. Oh, Blizzard is a wind attack. I don't know if I want to get rid of this wind blade because Blizzard is a 2nd turn move and, well, I guess I'm mostly using poison attacks on the Wally right now, and I don't want to get rid of my poison ability, so let's do that. Another thing I like about this game is you can always go into the menu for your Temtems and change the moves out. They can only have 4 moves equipped at a time, just like your Pokemon, but instead of having to like go to a move tutor and replace the moves, you can just do it yourself in the menu, which is really nice. It's also why I'm really surprised there isn't a nickname feature, because it seems like they wanted to put as much stuff in the menus as they could. So anyway, we're still doing okay on health. Let's go over here and see if there's any items. I saw someone on Reddit say that this was the Minecraft sword, and you can totally see it on the menu. Fight me, trans pride person. Don't you hate it when people waste your time with small talk? Like you're doing right now? Haha, I like your style. Temtem up. Alright, Tamala, let's do it. Double Genkies. Oh, just kidding, it must be the evolved version. I haven't evolved my Genki yet. Gazuma. Well, Barnshe's going to be useless because I think she takes 4x damage. Oh no, Nikki is almost dead too. Okay, well, we're going to have to just eat it, I guess, and swap into her and then also heal her in the same turn. This might lead to my Oshiara dying. I hope not, but we'll see. Oh, she lived. Great. Okay, let's crystal dust. Actually, let's just spike it. I just want to get it out of here. Just tsunami. Oh, she's at low health. Oh, she's fine. She's a full stamina though, so we're good. I was really hoping that would kill the second one. But that's okay. Ooh. You hate to see it. Sweet moves, baby. That was a cool fight. Oh, this person is very transed out. All trans flag colors. Okay, well that was scary, so I'm going to use my vial and finally heal everybody. Okay, great. Hey, either of you give us a hand with the harvest, or you let us work, friend. Okay, I'll let you work. See how the pan sunlight turns all the leaves to gold and ochre? I do see that. Is there no items or anything back here? Okay. That is not how pineapples grow on a tree. Ah, one of them Temtem tamers. How's your day going? Catching many Temtem? It's okay. Good for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to finish with this patch and move on to the kiwi harvest in the fly walk. Where's the fly walk? Oh, nothing over here, I guess. Is there a way to, like, jump over this or something? Maybe I can, like, extend those bridges later. Because it definitely connects. Oops. I was trying to zoom in further, but can't zoom in further than that. But anyway. Okay, well, let's go back this way. I thought for sure there'd be like an item or something up there, but... Oh, we're in Mukapuni already. Traditional Omnesian village. The fruit capital of the Marsales. Where's the healing place? Okay, down there. Well, let's go check the clothes first. I love shopping for clothes. And we got all that money from freeing our Temtems, so... Oh, this is kind of cute. Still way too expensive. No skirts, no dresses. God. Spiky hair. Oh, I can afford that, but I don't want it. The tube top is also cute, but I would want a skirt to wear with it. I don't want to just wear it with jeans. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that cute, like, striped skirt that some of the characters have been wearing would be in there, but... I really want to catch one of those lion things. Oh, I haven't seen one of these either. Say, they say a celebrity has gone missing in Satyria Amnesia. It's not gossip if it's true, and it's fun either way. Celebrity. What can I buy here? We have the freshest produce. Oops. Pressed A too fast. Most of Mokupuki works here at the co-op. We work in shifts around the year, picking up what's ripest, then we sell it and share the profits. Oh, cool. So a little communist town. We take care of our own and also collaborate with the dojo. Their Temtem give us a hand with the harvest, and we care for the nature Temtem in our lands. What you see here is our special selection, but most of it goes straight to the airships to sell in Denise, Kisawa, and Sipanku. The Tukmani love our mangoes too. What about Arbory? They don't know a lemon from a lime. I'll buy something. Okay, let's see. 25%, 50%, stamina, both. Adds 20 TV to HP. Oh, that's cool. So you can level up their trained values with items. It's probably not worth the money, but it's good to know that it's an option at least. Adds 50 TV to a random stat. Subtracts 20 TV. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you can also remove. Some of these might be worth getting on some of my Temtem that have like attack ones just from beating enemies, but don't use attack stats at all. 750 is a little expensive, I guess. So, okay, well, that's okay for now. Let's heal. Let's see what this quest is down here. Psst, hey you, come here. You're not from around here, right? Perhaps you can help me then, and make some sweet dough on the side. Anyone who tells me to make some sweet dough makes me a little nervous, but let's see. What is it about? Take a wild guess, partner. Who's the hottest celebrity in the archipelago? From Amnesia and rumored to be filming a new blockbuster on location here. Sara Neptune? Who's that? What a weird name. Sounds like what a 5-year-old would call her Pig Epic. Okay, paparazzi. Chill out. So a little pajaro told me Vahija is down on Satyria Amnesia filming on location. That's the hottest exclusive right there, waiting for us to grab it. The only reason all my competitors aren't in on this one is that Cablenator, or whatever it's called, only works with a certain elevator key. Locals don't want to share, so if you can get an elevator key and go downstairs, so to speak, I'd pay good money for a pick of Venetia. Easy money, partner. Okay, well, I feel a little complicated working with this asshole to take away her privacy. Not the biggest fan of that quest. Let's go see if this dojo is open. It's a fire dojo. Oh, this looks open. Okay, great. It says Tahani's. Ah, newcomer to our dojo. We don't get many Outlanders here in Mokapuni. We see you and share breath with you, fellow tamer. I feel like that's supposed to be like a white people yoga-y thing, but it's fine. I come recommended by Sophia. I know of her reputation, and I also know she's an old friend of our dojo master. Rawiri is in the inner dojo. Good luck. And remember to be quick on those platforms, tamer. Only the swift-footed are worthy of our dojo master's time. Yeah, it's this kind of like Frogger style thing. I wonder what happens if you fall in the fire. Maybe you get bumped back out. That's what these people are doing right here. Okay, let's change up our team first. Because I have a feeling I'm going to want to use my water guys here. And then I have ground moves as a backup. Okay. And go. Got it. Wow, this is... Ooh! This is hard. Oh no. You get set all the way back to the beginning each time. Oh no! I was so close! God damn it. That's not good. I didn't know I could jump on the plant ones. But I think I'm going to stay on these just to be safe. Oh! Okay, well. Maybe I have to jump on the plant one. Maybe I can't get over there quick enough if I don't. Well, that didn't do me any good. It's really nerve-wracking to try things that take Twitch movements on a video game stream. Oh, there we go! I did it! Think you can outdo this newbie, Seema? With pleasure. Oh, that must be what the little one evolves into. That little... Oh, and that one's like a fire goat. I wonder if those are both evolved versions. come Oshiara can use this ability? It's a second turn ability. How come she's able to use it on this first turn? That's weird. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna do... Actually, let's just do this to see how much damage it does. So I'd rather use the electric move that heals her. Although she hasn't taken any damage yet, so it doesn't really matter, but... Now they've both got this one sent out. And now I can't use Tsunami. What the hell? It's really weird. Okay, well... I'm gonna swap Nesla out for Lawali. Because I think these are nature type. I know that's not going to do a ton of damage, but it's mostly just to stun them. Yeah, let's do boosted Tsunami. I'll at least freeze that other one. One thing that's kind of a bummer is even though Tsunami does 3 hold and Ice Shuriken only does 2, if you use Ice Shuriken first and then you use Tsunami, it still only stuns them for 1 turn. I wish it added the 2 together and then took 1 off for the turn that you're using it on. Let's do Barnshee, I guess. Just both attack the same one, just so we can kill it. Okay, great. These kind of remind me of the Radish Spirit in Spirited Away. Oh, another one of these rams here. Does Blizzard attack both of them? No, just one. Barnshee's even faster than my Lawali, which is ridiculous, because Lawali was my fastest one forever. Oh no, it poisoned me! No, Lawali! I'm sorry! Alright, let's put Nestle back in. Just get this ram out of here and we're done. That Ember's attack is really good. Yay! Okay, now I'm going to open these boxes, and then I think I'm just going to intentionally mess up the platforms because it'll be faster. Ooh, God, that's so nerve-wracking. We share breath, Tamer. Usually you would find a warmer welcome in this dojo, in true Miracelin style. But we're all a bit on edge with all that scientific expedition business. Yes, our apologies. We pride ourselves in being welcoming to visitors and fellow Tamers, but these days we're too concerned, I guess. What's that about an expedition? They arrived a couple of weeks ago, bossing people around and acting kind of shady, and then they vanished. And they took the dojo master's elevator key. Really rude strangers. So everyone is a bit wary of out-islanders. It's very recent. But enough chit-chat. You want to speak to the dojo master, and we should be honing our Temtem skills. Let us Temtem up. Oh, that must be what the little lion cub evolves into. That's a cute evolution. It looks really similar to the ram, though. They're a little too close for me. Let's water blade and sand. I keep expecting that sand splatter attack to lower their, oh no, is Nestle gonna die? Oh, thank God. Okay. I keep expecting it to lower their accuracy, like it does in Pokemon. But actually, another thing that I kind of enjoy about this game is there's no RNG. There's no random number generated stuff. So you can't miss your attack. There's no critical hits, and there's no accuracy. So you can't like reduce your opponent's accuracy, because a big part of competitive Pokemon was like using the paralyze effect to slow somebody down, but also to freeze them, and it's like a 60% chance that they can't attack or whatever. And so a lot of competitive Pokemon matches would rest on did you get lucky with your paralyze, or did you not, you know? And that's not as good. Oh, I should have just swapped her out. I shouldn't have tried to heal her. Ooh, I really need a heal. Okay, Scale, let's do it. This should be enough to get rid of both of them. Alright, great. Oh, they both have the same kind. Oh. It's like Intimidate, but for speed. That's cool. Let's put you to sleep. Barnsheet, I think you're just gonna go out in a blaze of glory here, bud. Good attack. Oh, and it heals Scale too. Wow, that's really good. And the lion's gonna go to sleep and not gonna attack. Great. Nikki is the only other Temtem I have left, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up here. Hopefully this is enough to kill it. Okay, great. Once it's down to 2-on-1, you should be okay, because at least at that point you can use items to kind of overcome the deficit. But we're going to be okay here. We'll be just fine. It has a lot of health, though. Those lions, even the unevolved version has a lot of health. Oops, sorry, Scale. We're still going to be okay this turn. We'll have you rest, we'll have you crystal dust, and we're good to go. Got it. Impressive. Rowiri will want to see your skills for himself. 2 average crystal, great. And 2 vigorous loquat, which I must already have one of. Okay, should I go back and heal? Is the Dojo Master right over there, or not? Okay. Well, now that we are back at the front anyway, may as well just go heal. Where's it at? This way. I wish you could zoom out the mini-map a little bit, because sometimes it's a little too tight for me to see where I can go. Wow, that's a cool looking Temtem. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. It's got like a big crystal tail. it is nice being in an area where there's new Temtem. I really enjoy that. And I hope that that it was just kind of a fluke that that first area only had so few. I hope I can keep finding new ones. There we go. I'm getting better at these. I'm getting better. I wonder if I just have to go on the grass. Oh, it freezes you if you go on the grass. Okay, well, good to know. I thought maybe you just had to jump off really quickly, but there's no way to keep going if you're on the grass. What am I supposed to do? Do I have to get off and get back on again? I was on the grass for so long. Couldn't do anything. Okay. This one's confusing me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I think we have to get on here, and then we have to go back here. Nope, that's not it. I think we just have to, like, stall time, though, to get on that middle platform that isn't the grass. Oh, actually, oh, we got it, we got it. I think the next one should be not grass. Yep. Oh, no! 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 Literally the hardest thing I've ever done in Temtem is this platform puzzle. Okay, grass one went by. Now we're doing the not grass one. Now this one, yes. Okay, we got it. Oh, and it's the final guy. Great. So you're that new tamer who has defeated all my pupils. I come on behalf of Sophia. Oh, is that right? How do I know that's true? Why would I lie? Why, to steal my key, of course, just like the last bunch of foreigners did a while ago. Those so-called scientists came asking about how to get to Anak Volcano. Next thing I know, my key to the cableway is gone. They're gone. And old Anak is having the worst eruption since I was your age. I should have known better than trusting strangers. Sophia's the only trustworthy non-Marislian. Okay, Rawari, I get it. And I don't know. Oh, and you, I don't know. Temtem up. Okay. So we're going to get him to trust us by beating him, because that's how video games work. Oh, he has a shiny one. This is new battle music. I like this. It's kind of hard for me to remember that there is not a separate ability, or there's not a separate ice type of attack. There's just water, and all the ice abilities are also water abilities. Because my Pokemon brain is like, oh, ice type is good against grass, but there's no grass type. Let's heal Oshiara here. Didn't want her to die from overexertion. Oh, it didn't... I keep forgetting that the tsunami only does ice if you have a wind Temtem on your team. Oopsies, that was a big mistake, but that's okay. Let's swap you out for Scale, I mean. And let's Chain Lightning so you can heal. Okay, well, we got the Totoro out of the way at least. Healed a little bit. Taifu. It's weird that this is the fire gym because there's been a lot of nature types. Like, I don't think either of these... It's not like they're nature fire, they're just nature type. Which is weird. Like, a lot of times in Pokemon, there were gyms that definitely had combo types, where the combo was like fire and rock or whatever. But they always shared a common type. It's weird to me that so many of them in this gym have nature types. Maybe there's not a nature dojo? Like maybe this is kind of both? I'm not sure. Let's try to kill this Denendre. I will give it to them. These boss battles are hard. Like, the AI does a good job of like targeting your weak Temtems, and like using special abilities when it's the right time. Oh, I can't use that because it will kill me. Let's try to kill this Taifu. God, it has a lot of health. Warm cuddle. Oh no, that's going to be extra effective, isn't it? Alright, Scale, you got it. Ah, crap. I was hoping Scale would kill it and then get a little bit of health back from Scavenger. Okay, let's swap you out for Nikki. And I think I'm going to have to sacrifice my Loali to get a kill here, but it'll be worth it, I think. I think we're ahead, yeah. He's got 4 left, and we've still got all 6 right now. Oh, and it damaged itself. Alright. Oh, no! Okay, well, Loali isn't going to die this turn, so actually, I think we're okay. So let's Crystal Dust, because it's going to have priority, and then let's heal. Let's just use a regular ball. Actually, oh, let's use one of those ones that also gives back stamina. Yeah, let's use this. Okay, Crystal Dust is going to get that out of the way. So now he's got 3 left. Oh, I hate that it poisons something. That sucks. ×2? Oh, I guess fire is super effective against crystal. I did not know that. Is that like an early evolution of the lion thing that I've seen? Okay, let's use crystal spikes to just try and get this off the board. Let's use our strongest attacks. Even if they're not super effective. Well, it only does half, that sucks. Nikki's in trouble right now. I think she's gonna die from... I didn't know that you could stack fire and poison, so... she's gonna take 3/16. Ooh! Yeah, ugh, she could have withstood just the poison, but... the fire was too much. That's okay, now that both types that are out are fire, we can start using our other ones. Let's just try and... actually, let's have you finish that off. And then let's have you poison this one. So close. Oh, God. I want that fire lion. It's really good. Should I take out the weaker one first? Yeah, let's just try and clear damage off the board. I think that's probably the better strategy. I'm glad that Barnchi is ignoring all this fire damage, or all the burn damage. Okay. That one's gone at least. Now we can focus on this other one. Hopefully I don't have to heal my burn sheet. Just kill it. Let's use a higher priority move. In case this doesn't work. Oh, it had an opportunity to kill Barnshee and it didn't. Well, that's an anticlimactic way to beat a boss, but I'll take it. That was... Those moves. I've only seen one tamer do that. Well, we're very special, apparently. So Sophia did send you after all. What was that about stolen keys? Let me explain. So, well, you see, the true initiation ritual in Amnesian tradition involves a pilgrimage to the Anak volcano to receive the blessing of the goddess and catch some fire Temtem. But old Anak is in the fiercest eruption I've seen since I was a child. And also, those scientists stole my elevator key, so things are complicated. What's the cableway? It's all in the name, really. It's a cableway. It's the only way to go down to ulterior Amnesia from here. I guess you Out-Islanders would call it a cable car? You need an elevator key to operate it. Too many dumb tourists, you know. Tell me about Anak. Old Anak is fierce but fair. She destroys and creates, and she's usually good to us. The fair winds blow away the worst of her fumes, and we're left with fertile new land. It's very unusual for her to get into such rage without any prior notice. Usually there are signs you can notice, changes in wind and smell and tremors, but this happened overnight, out of nowhere. Let's move on then. So, well, I do have a spare elevator key, just in case. Since you're a friend of my dear Sophia, I guess you can have it. Where's the cableway? Just head west. It's on the edge of the village. Great! We got an elevator key. So, Sara Neptune, since you're heading to the cableway anyway, could you do something for me? Can you look into, whatever's going on at the giant banyan? It's an important place for our culture, and I keep hearing that someone has been harassing our people. They are Out-Islanders, and since you're obviously not from around here, perhaps you can find out more about it. I can't leave the dojo alone, especially now that Tahani is still abroad. So could you help me with that? I will. Thank you. You're pretty okay for an Out-Islander, you know? Well, thank you. Alright, let's go into the bushes here. How is this person stuck in there? Oh, there they are. Oh, that did you just see that? They like floated through the air. It must have just been a weird loading glitch, but that was very funny. I want to make a gif of that. Okay, well, I think we're going to call it here for the stream. I'm going to go heal, and I'll go check that out. Check out the cable car over there. But this was fun. I'm really glad that I saved going on the airship until I streamed, because I don't think people would have wanted to watch me farm for good stats on my Oshiara for 20 like, it was not 20 hours, but, you know, I don't think of a 2-hour stream, no one wants to watch 30 minutes of me farming or whatever. So I'm probably going to keep playing this a little bit. I don't think I'll pick right back up where I left off if I do another stream, but I'm liking these. It's fun to stream this game. And if you haven't checked out Temtem, I highly recommend it. It's $35. It's on Steam. They said they want to put it on every platform eventually, so we'll see how that goes. But for now, it's only on Steam. And this game's good. This is a really good game. The combat is really fun. The character designs are pretty good. The story is, you know, it's a story. It's fine. But as far as like monster catching and strategy stuff goes, this game is the real deal for that stuff. There's been a lot of Pokemon clones that I've played, and I think this elevates itself above a Pokemon clone. I feel like this really earns the title of Pokemon inspired in a way that a lot of other games don't. So if you enjoy Pokemon, if you like creature catching games, I think this is a really good one, and I think you should check it out. So anyway, Subscribe to Queer Gaming Show on YouTube. Watch our other videos. You can watch me play scary games. You can watch me play strategy games. I play pretty much a little bit of everything here on this stream. And I would love for you to check it out. We have a Facebook page. We got lots of other stuff. And I hope you enjoyed this stream. And you can watch for updates in the future about when we're going to go live again. So thank you all so much, and have a good rest of your day.